Today's show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. One-click protection for all your devices. Securing yourself couldn't be easier. Visit expressvpn.com/funhaus.
Welcome to the Funhaus podcast, the podcast that
What does it do?
just hangs out. Just chills.
Okay.
Just hangs out and has a good time and has good vibes and it's just generally above board, all across the board, hanging out. Anyway, I am joined today by Lindsay.
It's me. What's up?
Okay. Big wave, two hands, and Patrick.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Hi, how are you?
I only saw that on the VMix. I didn't hear you at all. So it looked like you just opened your mouth, gaping. I'm so glad you two joined me today. And I should have said this before, but you know, you're chief people. You can make an account, you can chat with us. Anyway, maybe that should be cut from the episode. I'm not sure, but we've got a couple of things to talk about today. And first and foremost, I want to mention nothing seems to be happening this week. It seems pretty quiet out there. I went on Twitter looking to see what's going on, and it's pretty quiet. Jordan Peterson is up to some nonsense, and people are out here posting bad takes about Alien. But this is not Funhaus. All in all, somebody's trying to say that horror can't exist in space.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a bad take. You could
Space
say
is
other bad
inherently
things about
scary.
Alien, but that's not it.
Right,
That
yeah.
ain't it.
I mean,
No,
how
are
can
we-
you say that while Event Horizon exists?
Well, that's
a
not scary.
movie. No, it's very
That's
scary.
fun.
It
No,
scared
it's fun.
me.
It's
No,
very
it's
fun.
scary. Did you see his face at the end? Were you watching
Yeah,
the
it's
same
cool
movie as
where he
me?
has like the runes carved into his face.
No. There are two
whatever.
scary movies.
Okay,
Event
what are they?
Horizon and The Croods 2. Terrifying.
The Croods 2, I'm with you on. I haven't seen it.
That's more of a
because
cosmic horror.
It looks too scary.
It looks absolutely terrifying. Nick Cage, master of animated horror. No, but it's all noise. It's all nonsense. And so I've got something else for us to talk about in a sec, because there's some gaming stuff happening, and this is, you know, at its roots, a channel about games, about video
What
games.
happened?
Guess what? E3's
What?
back, baby.
Oh.
I saw.
That's
the
right.
tweet.
That's right. There was a
Okay.
tweet, there was a .biz art. Patrick just had inside gaming PTSD wash over him.
Yeah. My brain
Much like
went
I did
That's
when I
okay.
read the
blank
article.
for a second.
Yeah,
My
we don't
fighter
even
flight
know.
Was
kicked in.
anybody thinking that it wouldn't be back? Was that a thought that somebody was like, "I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna do it."
I wish I didn't have all this information in my head, but unfortunately I do. They did, I think, a lot of speculation going around, because we had many inside gaming things about this. There's a lot of speculation that they weren't going to do it again, because game developers would be like, wait a minute, we did a year without any of these conferences, and we didn't need them. Why do it again?
Yeah, I think
And
we
E3
knew
is
that they
just
would be back
expensive.
in some capacity because they just kind of keep sticking around, and that's their whole thing. But I think the news is that they are actually backed by Nintendo, Xbox, Capcom, Konami, Ubisoft, Take-Two, Warner Brothers, and Koch Media.
Oh, like KOCH, like the Koch brothers?
KOCH Media.
Okay,
I
great.
can't imagine what else that would be, right?
Great, yeah. Good.
So, gamers, above anything else, the Koch brothers. Oh, sorry. Rest in peace, the Koch brother.
Right,
oh my
yeah.
God, so sad.
what a
what
shame.
dark times we live in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be digital only, but there's possibility of using streaming technology and like journalist only streams. So it'll have like some of the trade show aspect come back to it, and not just like a digital carnival ride for everybody to get on. I do hope they still rent out the whole Los Angeles Convention Center to live stream from, because it's funny to me. I don't know. What do
Is
you
that
two
what they
think
did
about
last
this?
year? I wasn't.
No.
No.
Oh, I was like, did they just
Right?
like they couldn't cancel their resis, and they were like, shit, we still got the CC, the LACC.
What are we got? We already rented the space.
I mean, we got
I'm
it.
not a-
There's
Sorry, I was just gonna say the latency. I'm not a fan of the digital convention, but that's just me.
Are you a fan of the regular
like any of them.
convention?
yeah, that was my question.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah. Because I like to socialize, and I like to see people, and I like to meet people in the industry that I'm in. And, I like to party, so.
I like that stuff too. I think when Patrick and I were at the convention previously, we were so far on the outside that it didn't really feel like we were connecting with anyone at all. We were like very much outsiders that had felt like we had accidentally been given media passes. And then we were going around last E3, the last in-person E3 in 2019, and we were trying to try games, and Zach was smarter than us. He was going to like PR desks and saying, I'm with Rooster Teeth. Whereas the two of us were going to desks and saying, we're with Inside Gaming, which had launched,
to which they all
relaunched 3 months earlier. And they were all like, what is that?
Like,
we just want to play Wolfenstein Youngblood. And they were like, you can come back in 20 minutes and see if there's a line. Okay.
Next time, you just got to go, I'm with AT&T, the global network.
Hello, I know the Warner Brothers.
The #1 gaming cell phones
in the world.
Hi, I'm here on account of 5G. Step aside.
Everywhere.
I would very much like to try Oddworld. But yeah, that's kind of it gaming-wise. I mean, it's back.
I mean, I'm gonna watch
they'll be back in person.
I'm gonna watch them, and that way, if there's something cool, but I don't even know. Like, no new games? Like, nothing comes out right now.
Well, it's kind of quiet, I think, until May.
Development.
Like, Deathloop is coming in May, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And that new Horizon Zero Dawn is on the way. I don't know, but Sony's not even doing E3. They're not, as of right now, they're not part of this event. They've seen the
retiring?
Light. I think so.
Oh my god.
We definitely don't need any more.
That's the name of this podcast.
Oh yeah, and with kind of like a shock face thumbnail, like glow games,
but really
gone
old,
forever.
like aged. We gotta age his face.
Yes, we're gonna face up our faces, and we're gonna be so old.
Just release Elden Ring and then shut down games.
Release the Snyder cut of Elden Ring.
Yeah, and then we're done with video games. That's enough. That's fine.
No more video games.
We don't need any more.
I mean, I'll take some Hitman DLC, I guess, while we're at it.
I'm sorry,
but that's it.
That's a casualty of this thing that's gonna happen.
GTA 6.
I guess
I'm excited for that.
If they get that out before Elden Ring, fine.
But that's a hard stop for the games industry.
That is the last one.
I was just adding it to the list,
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that kind of takes care of any of the game stuff. I think we have more pressing stuff to take care of. You two.
Okay.
This time is gifted to us from on high, from a singular power, Omar, and we have to use it to the best of our abilities and make things happen, because we can't just be entertaining. We have to be informational, and we have to be the helping hand to the Funhaus fan, and that's why we got to talk about how to be cool. This is easy. So today we're gonna talk.
That's what we're doing.
Today is all about teen talk for the cool adult, and so because you know what, I feel like coronavirus has like decalibrated my sort of senses as like what's cool, and I really want to like reconnect with that and with my peers, and we're all cool young people, right? And also, the more things open up, the more I realize how scared I am of teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
They're terrifying, especially Los Angeles teenagers.
Really? Because I was going to say maybe I don't run in like the areas of where there's teenagers, but I feel like LA is like an adult city. I don't really see a lot of teenagers.
Well, you got to hang out at the Dunkin' Donuts, the high schools, at the library.
High schools?
You're right. I haven't been to the high school.
Yeah,
in a year or so.
Bumming around in a high school parking lot at 7:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I can buy you beer. I wouldn't do that.
The bell rang.
Only hard liquor. Gotta get to class.
Yeah.
Then I look at my like digital Casio from 1995.
They have outdoor schools.
That's cool.
They go to school like outside.
That's that Zoe 101
yeah.
shit.
The class isn't outside, but
That's
like the
California
lockers are
thing.
outside.
Lunch
California
outside.
thing.
So fucking
yeah,
weird.
What's up with that?
I always,
fun.
well, I
It's
mean,
nice.
Scary.
I knew about it
It's
because
nice.
I saw it in the OC in 2004
Sure,
whenever I
yeah.
started watching that show. So
The Orange County.
and I knew that was a thing. I was like, outside school, cool.
I went to elementary school here, so I got that experience.
You
when
got
I
a
was
taste?
You did?
What was
6.
it like
I got a
going
taste.
to
And
the
then it was
Midwest?
snapped away to the frigid northern wastelands where you couldn't really go outside in the winter because you would
No,
freeze to
you
death.
could
But
die.
we had snow days. I had snow days.
We didn't.
You don't get no snow days in Southern California.
Yeah, you went
Right.
too far to the other extreme because it was always snowing.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they said, get here anyways. This is regular.
if you live
What are
somewhere
you,
where
a
they,
baby?
where they actually have like extreme severe weather, they just are like, well, this is just what you get for living here. You don't get a day off.
Yeah.
This is part
Oh
of it.
yeah. No, you got to go to like Pennsylvania like was the perfect balance because it can get so hot and humid and it gets cold and snowy. Sometimes catastrophically so, especially with the increasing effects of climate change. Bummer. We're not going to talk about any bummers like climate change today on the podcast.
Teenagers
But,
don't
like,
talk about bummers.
No,
That's
teenagers are
right,
all
yeah.
good vibes.
always
They love to talk
stoked.
about what happened on The
Always
Masked
stoked.
Singer last night.
Well, no,
All
they
the
don't.
teens are talking about
No
what
one's
happened.
no one is talking about that.
Have you seen the Kermit the Frog clip of The Masked
Yes.
Singer?
Yes, I have.
It's
No.
It's the most insane thing. I've never watched the show, but like presumably the performance just finished and they're taking the top hat off of the back of a giant snail costume. And they lift it off and there's like a hole there where someone's head would come through and everyone's awaiting with bated breath. And then Kermit the Frog pops up and hundreds of people lose
They go
their minds.
They go
Ken
psycho.
Jeong is, everyone's like, ah! and it's a puppet, just, a Muppet
Just doing
waving
the Kermit,
around.
yeah.
And it feels fake. It feels like it's made up. Like it
Yeah.
feels like a show that like the people in the Capitol would watch in the Hunger Games. Fresh in my memory because I just watched the second Hunger Games movie. But it feels dystopian.
Oh.
Right place, right time, I guess.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, hold on. I'm wondering Oh, there's a plumber here. I was worried this might
Well,
happen.
this is a good moment to take an ad break. So we'll be right back after we hear a word from our sponsors.
Folks, let's face it, taking trips to the post office is not really how you want to spend your time, and that's why I recommend mailing and shipping online at Stamps.com. Stamps.com allows you to mail and ship anytime, anywhere, right from your computer. Send letters, ship packages, and pay a lot less with discounted rates from USPS, UPS, and more. Stamps.com has saved businesses thousands of hours and tons of money. With Stamps.com, you get the services of the U.S. Post Office and UPS all in one place, plus big discounts, plus big discounts on mailing and shipping rates. Stamps.com brings all those services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS right to your computer. It's a must-have for any business, whether you're a small office that's sending out invoices, an online seller that's shipping out orders, or maybe even a giant warehouse sending thousands of packages a day. Stamps.com, it can handle it all with ease, okay? Simply use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7 for any letter, any package, any class of mail, anywhere you want to send it. My goodness. And once your mail is ready, just schedule a pickup or drop it off. It is that simple. Few things are. And with Stamps.com, you get discounts up to 40% off post office rates and up to 62% off UPS shipping rates. Not to mention, Stamps.com is a fraction of the cost of those expensive postage meters. It's a no-brainer. You don't even need a brain to do it. It saves you time. It saves you money. It's no wonder nearly 1 million small businesses already use Stamps.com. So, stop wasting your time going to the post office. Go to Stamps.com instead. Just go up to the address bar. No car, no travel, no nothing. Plus, there's no risk. And with my promo code, DUDE, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in DUDE. That's Stamps.com, promo code DUDE. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again, unless you'd like to. Or just go to stamps.com. It's not easy.
Listen, I've had a toilet backup, not on occasion of me, but in my apartment, and it's not fun.
No, it sucks.
The other apartment's
Terrible.
stuff backed up into my tub, and it like filled the tub with a black sludge. Let me see if I have a picture of that.
Oh, I've got that in my shower right now. I was wondering if that would happen. I told my landlord I would be busy,
gross.
and he was like, they'll come earlier. They'll call you. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do you guys
But
want to see a picture of
that's
my
fine.
Easter brunch? Just totally unrelated to everything else, but
Oh.
I had some
It's a
French
little out of
toast.
focus.
I know, I'm
Okay.
trying to
There
fix
we
it.
go.
There we go.
Little
Some
bacon
French
eggs.
toast.
What is
some
that,
bacon and
grits?
eggs, and a bowl of grits, because your girl
Wow.
loves some grits. Butter and
nice.
salt and
Girl loves
pepper.
grits.
Delicious.
Yeah. And
Delicious.
champagne with little
Congratulations.
strawberries in it and
Well,
orange
of course, yeah.
I think I
had
what
a
did do on
ham.
Easter?
I ate a ham.
Wow.
It was
you
On
great.
Easter?
pineapple on ham?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, yeah, that's like
It's
a
good, though.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean no?
Savory and sweet.
It's
What did
fine.
they do to you in the Midwest? I
Look.
want 6-year-old Patrick back.
They put the pineapple on the ham. I'm just saying it's not like I don't need to see the pineapple on the ham. Like a nice
Can you hear that?
honey glazed ham. Yeah, it's super loud.
Yeah.
Nice honey
No,
glazed ham.
it's all right.
Ooh, so good.
Yeah, no, I love
Well,
Easter brunch. I didn't have it this year. I don't know what to say.
is this what your
can't-
for the
tub looks
audio
like,
listeners.
Charlotte?
Sort of, yeah.
Ugh, God.
I ran the shower this morning for like a few
just looks
minutes
like a
before I
turd.
got in, and it did look like it looks like a big shit, Lindsay.
It looks like a
Did,
big shit. It's a tub. It's a tub.
Did your here? My Easter brunch looked like this, and it's just a picture of like a huge dump.
It's just a toilet full of diarrhea.
No, I ran my shower for like 2 minutes this morning, and then by the time I got in, it was like an inch deep of water. I was like, oh, cool, that's awesome. And then my landlord came and like wrestled with the drain for like a half hour to 40 minutes. And I heard exclaim from inside, he's like, I can't do it. It's like, oh my God. Like there's a lizard that he's like, an eel that he's wrestling with coming out of the drain.
And
Landlords
all these
love-
things are those things that teenagers have to deal with.
Thank
really
you,
cool teenagers.
Lindsay,
Right,
for
right,
bringing
right,
us
right.
back. I brought up, I think, an article that's really going to help us kind of get to the bottom of what's cool. And it's slang words. What are young people saying these days? And
Okay.
it's from HuffPost Canada in December of 2012.
So this is Canadian slang. Oh, in 2012.
Oh, 2012. What were they?
Yeah, so, well, it's not so much about what were they saying, but what will the teens be saying? Because they're rapidly burning through
Cyclical.
culture of the 90s and early 2000s, and they're going to
Free
end up
Coney.
back at 2012.
I know.
What?
They're wearing Jinkos and
Free
stuff.
Coney, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're wearing
Coney
Jinkos.
2012.
They've got like scene hair colors in there.
Yep.
I'm sure Heelys will be back anytime.
They
Anyway, I just got some stuff here. So, like, one of the first things that they're saying or will be saying is "murked," and it can mean actually a number of things. I thought it meant killing someone, but it can mean
Yeah,
being
isn't that
drunk,
like a gang
high, tackled, knocked out, or even if you just had great sex. And yes, them be fighting words.
No.
And and it's delightfully Canadian too in the use thing. It's use
Murked.
in everyday life. Did you see the Raptors get murked last night? We suck. So one for the Torontonians.
I remember that being kind of a thing, but I don't think to the extent that this
I
article
thought it was like a gaming. It sounded like a gaming culture.
It
thing.
was,
Like,
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
like I
was.
got murked. I got
It
murked
was, for
in
sure.
Call of Duty.
got murked. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
I
Call
got
of Duty thing.
I got straight murked. I don't know. Maybe
Is-
Canada had it. What
can
is
I-
getting tackled? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, am I allowed to guess one of the words on the list? And if it's on there, can I?
Oh, that's fun.
Points.
Kind of a-
we didn't establish
Yeah.
that
This is a
there's a
gaming
point
channel.
system, but
There's no
but
point system,
I just
but
want points.
it's very Ryan of you to figure out a way you
just
can win
feel like
something that's not at all
I
competitive.
know. I channel my inner Ryan for sure. I feel like YOLO is going to be on this list. That was
YOLO
2012.
Is
That
the
was
next
2012.
item on the list.
Ah.
Straight after
YOLO!
Merc.
I had to get it in before we did more words.
boom, baby.
No, you got it in right at the right moment, which honestly, Lindsay, very cool.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
very cool.
You just,
Congratulations.
Just made me blush.
Oh, look at that.
YOLO.
YOLO, which is of course an acronym for you only live once. Thank you,
You only
Drake,
live once.
a visionary, definitely not a weirdo who likes flirting with
YOLO, that's the
preteen
motto.
celebrities.
Children.
Yeah. YOLO is often used before taking a risk or questioning a situation. It has been named the worst word or phrase of 2012 by their associate books editor, Zoe Triska.
Okay.
Patrick, would you like to guess one of the
YOLO.
2012 words?
Oh God.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to.
Okay. I didn't know if your PC did that thing where it just restarts.
No, not yet. It'll happen, and I'll lose the audio. And that'll be someone's problem to figure out. But not yet. It hasn't happened
Certainly. It will be.
yet. You shouldn't have cast me. It's actually your fault. I'm trying to remember a word from 2012.
And you grew up close enough to Canada.
I'm gonna look at my pictures
did.
from 2012.
Granted,
My
you
own
two are
pictures.
a couple years older than me, so 2012 wasn't really primo
Yeah, I'm
teen time.
I'm
No, and so I
17
did want to
years
bring
older
that up
than
because I know I was like, Charlotte, were you a teenager in 2012? Like, what's this weird year that you're picking?
I
guess
just-
you were, right?
I was I don't remember. No, I was 17 in 2012.
So yes.
So I was
I
like a
was
late
24,
teen. Okay.
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
Wow.
I was very
let's
much
just-
an adult.
I was 23 or 24 too.
I mean, people are saying that the
But that's
mid-20s
okay.
is
That's
kind of
okay.
the new teen age.
That's
That
okay.
if you're 26,
No.
you're actually kind of like a cool teen.
No, they're saying 26 is extremely old and pathetic age, and then once you
Yeah.
go over 30 though, you hit cool again. Is what they're saying. That's just what I've heard.
I am in
It's
agree-
true.
That's just what
I
I've
am in
heard
agreement
from-
with you.
from
I gotta get the
teens.
fuck out of my 20s. It's been a
They suck.
disaster.
20s are fucking stupid. Honestly, I'm telling you, 30s rock.
I'm looking
30s
forward to it.
30s is where it's at. I
Where's
had, like,
that? It's where's that?
23
Yeah.
was like my one good year in my 20s.
Mine
Maybe it
was 24.
22. I don't remember. I had like one good year in my 20s.
I
The
feel
rest
like
is
My good
garbage.
year
my
was
20s are
24.
just starting. The first few years of my 20s were kind of stuck in self-exploration and introspection,
Okay.
which
Regarding
you know we're past. Sports,
sports, yeah.
just
I
looking
figured.
inward, thinking about sports. Anyway, after YOLO, Patrick, because clearly you're not going to guess. You're just
I'm not gonna get. I can't think of
delaying
anything.
this.
I
You
can't
mean
think of
you weren't
anything.
gonna
I
say
would guess.
Patrick,
You weren't gonna
just say YOLO and say any word. Say YOLO
Yeah,
and then
just
say
reach
any
into
word.
your head.
Because
Oh, okay,
you only
uh,
live once.
How about
You only live one. Thank you, Lindsay.
how about bingo or Yahtzee?
That's
The kids were saying that a lot, right?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
say?
Swell.
R
Are they saying
bomb?
swell? R bomb?
Yeah. Did
Car
you say
bomb?
that? It's not as bad as it sounds.
I was gonna say, is that
Uh,
a slur?
It's
what?
not. I thought that it would be when I was going through it, but it's
R-bomb.
R-bomb,
Okay.
and
Oh.
it's. I mean, do you guys know what this is? Like,
Is that,
you
is
should,
that not just
or do
a
I have to lay
stand
it out for
a
you?
stand-in word for the R word?
It's actually not. It's when someone
Oh.
receives and reads a message on BlackBerry's messenger system BBM but doesn't respond.
What?
So that's an
Okay.
R-bomb in 2012, Canada. I should have gotten Elise on here,
Good to know.
but that's
What you
the
should
reason
have done
I'm
is gotten an
producing the podcast,
American
is she's
list.
not here.
Why are we on a Canadian
She has that
list?
hot Canadian teen.
Because
teen hotness.
Canada's cool, cold as the Rockies, which I would assume
That's
continue
Colorado,
upwards,
right?
northwards into Canada.
But the phrase is about the Colorado portion of the
Right,
Rockies.
but I'm sure like it veers into, you know.
It does. It does.
So
but-
loud.
Okay.
Wait,
I only hear it
very
every
funny.
so often.
can
It's world building.
can you guess some? Do you know any early 2000s slang, Charlotte?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, we
Uh,
could definitely do like
take you back-
2005.
Take you
Yeah,
back into
sure.
my kind of territory. What do you
cool.
got?
Guess
Oh,
some
wait.
early to the.
Oh, I
Shrek.
hear that.
Shrek. That's a movie. That's not a.
That's so Shrek.
Yeah,
It's when
no.
someone's green.
How about frontin'? You remember frontin'?
Frontin'. Oh, that's
Somebody
cool.
was
I feel
frontin'.
like these things don't feel like slang to me because they were eventually either forgotten or folded into just talking.
Yeah. Well, you ever
So-
taken a You ever taken a chill pill before?
Oh my God! Yes,
Chill
I've
pill?
taken a chill pill.
I'm just looking at a list right now.
kind of in a
You
chill
ever done the
pill
crip
vein.
walk?
I've never done the crip walk, but I'm aware of the crip walk.
I don't know how to do it either.
Oh, pimpin'.
Really?
Pimpin'
I was
a big one.
so ready for you for you to show us the classic crip walk.
No.
No. Let me see if I can guess one.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
Ballin'.
Yeah, ballin' was one.
Cool. Okay.
I think that
Straight
might have been a
ballin'.
little. I think ballin' was there. Pimpin'.
It
was a
feels
big
like
one.
it's. I feel like ballin' might have been 90s though, like a holdover.
I mean, it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of mixed up.
Yeah. No. When what was that? Oh, I thought I saw something. I'm losing my mind over here. There's a couple on here that I've never heard in my life, and then there's others that
hear
are
'em.
supremely popular, like Cray or Cray Cray. I mean,
Cray. I've heard that. Yeah.
like that's Cray.
That shit cray.
That
I
shit
wanna
Cray
hear-
is
I
exactly
wanna hear some of
what's
the ones-
cited.
What are some of the ones you've never heard of? Maybe we can.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Still, but spelled with a Y instead of an I.
Still?
Still.
Style.
Yeah.
S-T-Y-L-L?
No, it's pronounced still. S-T-Y-L-L. Yeah.
S-T-Y-L-L. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
It
that
means
one.
agreeing with someone or the truth. And so you would say in everyday life, quote, that episode of The Vampire Diaries was good still. I think it's like saying no cap.
I don't remember that at all.
I found a word.
Oh, let's
I
hear
found
it.
a word.
What is
Because
it?
I had to scroll through the year 2006 on my Facebook page. Redunculous. Somebody wrote redunculous
Yeah, that one
was
was
a
big.
horrible time for language.
on my face. Redunculous. What?
Not good.
Yeah. Remember when people would say "awesome sauce"? That's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, awesome
That
sauce.
sucks.
I feel
Don't
like that
do
was
that.
right alongside Epic
Oh.
in like
Epic.
2008.
sauce.
Yeah,
horrible too. Yeah. What an
that's
unfortunate.
awesome sauce.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ugh.
everyone everywhere goes through the trying to co-op surfer speak with like radical and
Yeah.
gnarly or totally gnar.
Yeah.
Nar.
Nar. Well, nar's cool.
Narbone.
What'd you say?
Narbone.
Narbone.
Shred the nar in.
Shred the narbone with Stussies, right? That's the no.
It's a clothing
Soaps.
brand, I think.
Soaps.
I found another
soaps.
We were
word.
talking about those yesterday.
Let's hear that
Booyah. Grandpa pancakes.
word. Oh God.
Is that a family member or
Nope. That's just
Old
something that I
man-
said as a
old
teenager.
man-
old
apparently.
man
Pancakes.
pancakes?
I no
Booyah,
longer.
Grandpa pancakes.
I no longer have these social media sites that I had when I was that
Mine's
age.
just like my private little
Booyah! I like
historical oasis.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't think of it now, but I feel like
I have my band website from 7th grade. Maybe I don't know if that has any slang in it though. I wonder if you,
Let me see if I can find some more.
Does the plumber
calling
wanna say
people
hi?
money, like adding money to the end of their
Yeah.
names, their
Yeah.
nicknames.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
people
yeah,
called
yeah.
me Z Money. They're
Yeah.
like Z Money.
Always.
Were you P Money?
Oh,
for
P
Patrick?
Money was big. Yeah, I was
Money.
definite. I was P Money.
Damn,
For
how's
many
Cody
years.
so fast with those words?
He's
Type it out.
he's got a gift. You know. I want to get this plumber on the
Gosh.
pod.
Yeah, see what his favorite teen lingo.
Yeah, is he down?
Are you down?
Wonder if he could promote his business. Where is this website? I'm looking for.
What's the website? I don't know. I have to
It's-
find out more.
It's
of
the website
2012.
from when I was a child.
E-Bombs
Oh.
World.
No.
That's so funny. I
it's
just was thinking of E-Bombs World
It was like a GeoCities
and how I picked up a lot of
page.
my lingo from those comics and
E-Bombs World was
homestarrunner.com.
hot.
Oh,
and stuff.
Brosif.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was one. Those
Brosif.
those like Chuck
Brohim.
Norris thing jokes
Rohan.
that were bad.
Yeah, Knights of Brohan.
Mm-hmm.
Knights of Bra and Door. Nah, doesn't work.
Latchus on the Menjay.
Oh,
That was just because of-
Shiznit.
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 There's
Ew, I hate it.
And then beyond that, faux shizzle.
Yes.
Oh, shizzle.
Faux shizzle and my nizzle, right?
Oh
think
my
so.
gosh. That's how it went. What
Did
a time.
Did people ever actually used to say, "You're punking me right now," or "You just got punked," or did that show start that?
The show.
People would say that.
I feel like
I mean, the show definitely put it in pop culture. Maybe some people said it, but I definitely wouldn't have said it if it wasn't for the show. Punked became the new, like, pranked. You got punked.
yeah.
All right.
punked on.
Yeah. So actually, I want to give you a prompt and see what kind of slang comes up.
Okay.
You and your buds. It's Saturday in September, and you're going to the mall. Okay. But your one friend who was gonna go with you and maybe even drive, actually, it turns out that their parents won't let them come anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
Does this bring
sucks.
anything forwards?
Oh, man.
No.
Nothing? Oh my
No.
god, is there any like word for like narc or like being,
They're so
like,
lame. Like, that's what I
They're
would
lame.
say.
lame.
Like, they're lame.
All right. Bad
But
prompt.
that's,
I get it.
I would say that now, I would say that now.
Yeah, when your friend can't drive you to the mall.
Yeah. You've taken two people in their 30s, though, and asked them to identify slang from when they were already in their mid-20s.
No, but I'm not talking about 2012. I mean when you were teens.
Yeah, I was just thinking of when I was a teen, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't have to
lame.
guess one of these Canadian ones.
Lame would probably be the one.
I feel like
Why
That
would he-
Blows had a lot of traction.
That
when I was-
blows. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still say that.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so, yeah.
Would you also say my mains?
I would not say
My
that.
mains?
Is that as in like your best friends?
is that just like your best friend?
Close group of friends are my family.
No, I
Jana-
would do
Jana
BFFs.
BFFs? Sure.
Yeah. I
What
feel like
about-
Yeah.
BFFs is sort of timeless, though, so.
I would say
BFFs is good,
the
yeah.
fellas.
Yeah, if I heard Patrick say BFFs, I would call some
The
kind of
cops.
hotline and just I would no, I'd
Call an
the
ambulance.
FBI. This goes
Yeah.
all
Well,
the
and
way
it-
up to the top.
I would say BFFs for like my closest friends, and it wasn't until I think I was in my late 20s when I started calling like any girlfriend like my girlfriends, because when I was in my early 20s I was like, well, she's not my girlfriend, she's just my friend,
Oh, right.
she's not my girlfriend. And then later I was like, why does it matter? Like, I can call them my girlfriends, like,
Yeah,
you know.
Right. Yeah.
right. Again, if I
girlfriends.
heard Patrick say like, "Oh, I had a good weekend. I was with my girlfriends," my head would explode.
That might be
I mean, yeah.
Oh, my BFFs and my girlfriends and I went out
my BFFs
to
and my
Palm
girlfriends.
Springs.
Yep.
It was
Hit
pretty
the
lit.
spa, all that.
We hit the spa, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it got pretty cray still.
I just found a list.
I guess I wouldn't call like all a bunch of my guy friends like my boyfriends. My boyfriends and I are gonna hang out this weekend. Well, I just work with a bunch of my boyfriends. It's no big deal.
My boyfriends, yeah, my
guess
boyfriends,
so.
James, Patrick, Ryan, and Jacob.
That's it.
It works. It just fits.
I
What'd you
found
find,
Patrick?
a beautiful website of AIM abbreviations, and
Ooh.
it's a classic type of website which I love and I think should come back, where it is so unpleasant to look at that it actually hurts the eyes and may be a seizure risk, because
Okay.
the entire background of the page, right? Like there's these white text boxes that only take up the middle of the page. And then the entire rest of it is very thin lines, like the interlacing on a television. So when you scroll, the screen just flashes at you violently. And it's really good. And this was not that uncommon back then. No, not unlike the black background with green text, if you'll recall. That was a popular look.
No, classic style.
Yeah. So I'm hearing there's. Do you want to guess what STFW stood for?
Stay the fuck.
STFW?
STFW.
STF.
Yeah.
That's like, shut the fuck something.
Kind of, sort of. It's search the fucking web. Search the fucking
like,
web.
Don't ask me, idiot. Just look it up.
That seems like something that my dad would use, like lingo that my dad would use.
Search.
Here's
the
a
fucking
classic
web.
one.
Now he would use.
Here's a
it?
classic
Okay.
one. Lindsay, you were probably big on AIM, right?
Yeah, I was
was-
an AIMer
What was your
for
username?
like 12 years probably. I don't want to say, actually I don't want to say because some of them I still use for my more private stuff. So
Okay.
I can't say them.
Fair enough.
But just know that they had numbers and they had like random bullshit in them. And
Fair enough. You still use AIM? Oh, you still use the username.
I still they apply
it.
to some of my older accounts. But I'll
Understood.
say one of them,
Understood.
my very first one was Goosebaby06. That's one that I don't use anymore. But
Goosebaby?
that was
There
like
you
my
go.
first one. Yeah, I was
Because you were such a Luis
Goosebaby.
Guzman fan.
Because I was,
Yeah.
no, it was GOOS. And I was a Goo Goo Dolls fan.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Don't want
Did you
the
use any
world
of
to
their lyrics for an away
Yeah.
message with that account?
Oh, I mean, probably,
see.
you
Yeah,
know.
you had to.
man. Well,
Anyway,
I actually
Charlotte,
never
tell me-
had a name.
Tell me if you know what this one is.
Go
POS.
for it.
This is a classic. This
Is
is
this just-
extremely it's extremely important to the AIM culture of being in middle school or high school at the time. POS. Charlotte,
Is it the obvious one that I think it is?
what do you think it is?
Say it.
Piece of shit? Oh
No,
no.
no.
I've
Lindsay?
misstepped. I've made a faux pas on the internet. And it's gonna live here forever. Let me get another guess. in.
Lindsay, help her out.
Uh,
Or did you forget it?
is
Wait,
it
yeah,
actually
maybe
an
I don't
acronym,
know.
or is it like
It's an acronym.
shorthand? Okay.
It's
I know,
parent-
like, what a POS is, like a point of
Oh.
sale.
Is it like?
yeah, that's what all the kids were talking about back then. Point of sale softwares and solutions.
I mean, it's either that or pick on sister, because that was like a formative part of growing up
You're
for me.
kinda
was just
closer,
being mean
but
to my sister.
It's parent over shoulder.
Oh.
That's when your parents were behind you and you were chatting
Go
with your
POS.
buddies or whoever.
Yes.
Maybe someone you
Okay.
had a crush on even. You would say
I had
POS
kids,
and
that
then your
would've gotten
parents
me.
didn't know, but then your friends knew not to say anything bad
Oh wow.
because your parents
Not
could
to say
say-
anything
Gotcha.
incriminating. Not to be
Exactly.
compromised. Like that
Yeah.
guy at that
Right.
Christmas party once, Patrick.
Oh, I found a word. Biatch.
Biatch.
yeah.
That one's good. Yeah.
Classic.
That one's really good. This article has flex in it. It has ratchet.
Yeah, these are all 2012.
Yeah, I found out ratchet
Yeah.
from I was on a school trip in high school, because I was in high school then, and I met some people from Kansas, and they were all saying ratchet.
Really,
I
Kansas.
don't- yeah,
got that
the
first.
Kansas folks. They were really ahead of they were saying ratchet and finna. They were like, you're
Those are-
finna go to the store. They didn't
That's
originate
been
in
around
Kansas,
for a
I
long
don't
time.
think.
No, they didn't, but like I think that just gained kind of mainstream.
I'm finna drive through 100 miles of crops.
Yeah.
That
Finna. Yeah.
Flatland is so ratchet. Just Kansas things. It's so ratchet
Just
that Kansas
Kansas
City
things.
isn't in this state. That's finna.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like people would still use that, but maybe like ironically, but then it becomes part of your vocabulary and then it's not ironic anymore. I've just heard people say it as
I mean, that's like LOL for me in texting. Like, I was always like, just write out the word, because I was an asshole. And now it's like LOL, IDK,
I still don't.
LMAO is one
yeah,
thing.
LMA
I picked it up
oh,
so hard in the last couple of years.
LMFAO, Raffle.
LMFAO. Oh, I
I
don't
still
do
don't
Raffle
do those. I
laughing.
still do the ha ha.
I don't know.
That's-
I don't do
it still
Raffle
feels,
or
It still feels
LMFAO.
weird to me.
LMAO, just, like all caps. It feels good. It feels
Yeah, it's
good.
crunchy. You're like, LMAO!
Can you imagine though if I sent that? What would that upset you?
I would assume someone
It would
Because
it would
that's not
upset-
your personality.
it would
type.
upset me.
You're not the LMAO personality.
No,
so
but
that makes sense. You wouldn't do that.
Exactly. Thank you, Lindsay. But you are very much a lowercase LOL person.
I've never sent that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Really?
No.
But I could see you doing
Oh.
it. I could see
I guess
you doing
just
it.
a haha.
And I wouldn't be
guess,
like,
yeah.
I wouldn't
I'm a-
be like, what? No.
I'm a lifelong
fair, though-
ha-har.
Yeah, you are a haha, and you don't.
Yeah.
You'll sometimes put extra ha-has on the end. I know if you think something's really funny.
Yeah,
Ha 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 ha.
to display how funny I think it is, I add an extra ha.
You also.
I do.
You know, I'm
do
glad I
ha-ha
know
as
you
well.
because you do kind of text, not like a psychopath completely, but like, you know, the whole like people will try to get out around the lack of context in texting, so they will add more exclamation points and kind of like infuse it. Patrick will send K, and I know because it's Patrick that he really means it,
Oh,
and it's
the
like,
letter,
okay,
yeah.
that sounds great. Yeah, just the letter K, but with other people, that's like a smoke signal for I'm not happy with what just happened, and I don't even want to talk to you
sure.
about it.
Yeah, a lot of people in
And the
my
first-
life have gotten
yeah.
mad at me over the single K texts. Because it's like,
When in
what,
fact, it's actually a
what do you want me to
special K.
say? I'm not going to write a fucking paragraph to respond to, like, it's good. Okay, you know, K.
It's too.
You're
It's
supposed to
have-
say, okay.
It just means
Okay.
it means I have
Okay.
the information I need. That's all it means. It's enough. I don't want to be
I do
texting
a
all
couple
day.
of O's. I go, okay, like
Okay.
as if I'm in, like, okay, I got you. Like,
Okay,
just helps
sure.
with them on their end.
Well, they need to adjust to
true.
me is the problem.
Everybody,
The world.
they is in everybody.
That is what
is
I've
right.
done. I've just
Not
kind
everybody.
of learned that.
Not everybody, but everybody that I'm texting. Yes.
Everybody.
Is there
us some
like an
more
emoji
words.
that you'll allow yourself, Patrick?
Oh, do you never emoji?
I guess the pinched hand.
I use emoji. Oh no, you know what I do? I do the thumbs up all the time.
Yeah,
Because the
thumbs
thumbs
is
up-
classic.
The thumbs up is the equivalent of the K, which is great because the thumbs up is like, I'm done talking about this. Because, you know, especially like in Slack, sometimes it's like you get something sent to you. You're like, okay, thank you. Haha, no problem. And then you're like, hey, okay, I don't want to. Thumbs up. It says, I appreciate what has happened, but we're done here. We're done now. It's over until something new comes up.
I got some slang for
Just okay. Yeah, go ahead and let's hear it.
you. Hundo P.
Hundo P. Hundo P. I would have said that shit.
Hundo P. Yeah.
But I feel like I didn't pick up on that until, like, I don't know, maybe even a couple years ago. And I was like, Hundo
Well, it
P.
takes a while for these things to come down from Canada.
I want to be Hundo P.
Slang does migrate down from Canada.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
As we know.
Through down the
But again-
the Mississippi.
A lot of times when I start
does not start in
picking up
Canada.
like slang and saying it, I'm like, it's ironic and I'm making fun of it because it's like so funny that this is a thing. And then
And then you're
it's
stuck.
in my vocabulary and that's how it happens. And I fuck myself.
Yeah. Well, that'll.
So then
really
I'm being
happen.
like, yeah, sounds good. Hundo P, sign me up.
But you
You know?
can pull it off though, Lindsay. I feel like you're so
Oh,
confident
well, thank you.
in when you speak that. I feel like even if people have never heard the slang, they'll be like, that makes sense. I think I understand what she's saying.
Thank you.
And they'll lift you up on their shoulders.
Lindsay.
Hundo P, Hundo P.
Hundo P. I sometimes I'll hear my ears will perk up at some local slang, like Philadelphia loves John, Jawn.
yeah.
John, yeah, which is basically just a
Yeah.
placeholder word for anything. Like my friend was in Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts, Dunkin' now I guess, and this guy walked in, and from the back of the store he said, "Yo, give me one of them cold Johns," and they yelled back, "An iced coffee," and he said, "Sure." And so it's very inspecific, but I guess we'll get you where you need to go.
So it just
works,
means
right?
it's like saying joint, kind of like a.
It's
one of the-
like that, yeah. One of them
The f-
cold joints, right?
I've never heard that before. That's new to me.
It's yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's been around Philly longer than I was aware of it. because I'm not exactly the hippest person, and that's by choice. Because I immerse myself in other cultures like gaming.
Does it work?
But,
does it work like this? Does it work like
Okay.
this? Let's hear a quick word from John of our sponsors.
Yeah, does that work?
Yeah, it actually does.
The Funhaus podcast is sponsored by Feels. This last year has been an especially stressful and anxious one. And once that anxiety kind of kicks up, sometimes you can just feel really stuck. But for me, CBD has actually really helped calm down some of my anxiety and nervousness. And it's great for a lot of things, not just anxiety. So stress and pain and sleeplessness, trouble sleeping, all with no side effects. There's no hangover. There's no addiction. Of course, finding a good CBD is also tough, but that's where Feels comes in. Feels is a premium CBD that can help clear your mind, keep you feeling your best. It's hassle-free and it's delivered directly to your door. I have digital communication anxiety, meaning like sometimes I just have my thumb sitting over like the send button and I don't press send because I physically can't make myself do it because I'm so anxious. Or if I'm like writing an email, I don't type in the email address because I'm like, what if I accidentally send it and I'm not ready yet? And then I just sit there forever, never sending the email. But for me, I've been using Feels, a couple times here and there, and it actually really calms me. I never had tried CBD oil before this, so I was kind of interested to see if it would work for me. And like it legitimately does. So you just use the little dropper and you put a few drops onto your tongue and feel the difference within minutes. Of course, with CBD, everyone's dose is different and finding your right dose is important. But Feels has that covered. They offer a free CBD hotline to help guide your personal experience so that you can find your perfect dose. The Feels customer service team is dedicated to making sure you get the best use of your CBD. Make your self-care easy and join the Feels monthly membership. You'll save money on every order and you can pause or cancel at any time. Start feeling better with Feels. Become a member today by going to feels.com/dude and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's FEALS.com/dude to become a member and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. Feels.com/dude. Thanks, Feels. This episode of the Funhaus podcast is brought to you by Raycons. Constant screens have become a way of life for many of us. I'm looking at 3 of them right now. Obviously, my job involves tons of screens, and when I'm done, sometimes I just want to zone out and game or watch a movie, but that's more screens. Sometimes it feels like even when I close my eyes, I see the screen on the inside of my eyelids, like the singularity is already there. So I'm always looking for ways to still get my sweet, sweet content, but how do I achieve this epic modern feat? Honestly, it's my Raycon wireless earbuds. They're saving my precious eye holes and letting me listen to something great. So whether you're catching up on news, binging an audiobook, or just having a solo dance party to a power ballad playlist, a pair of Raycons in your ears can make all the difference. These are my Raycons. They come in this little small, convenient carrying case. The case feels sturdy and yet lightweight. And then these little guys just pop right out. And when they're in there, they're charging. And when they're not, it pairs right to my phone. There's no wires. I love the wireless earbud. It's great for the gym. Just started going to the gym again because things are opening up in California. Guess what? They're perfect for that. They also have a super comfortable ear fit. They're very discreet. And they come in a ton of different colorways. So when you look at them, you'll think, hey there, Raycons. You bring me joy. They're also water resistant and sweat resistant, which is bonkers, and have 6 hours of battery life. Plus, they're accessible because they cost half the price of other premium wireless earbuds. Raycon's offering 15% off all their products for our audience, and here's what you've got to do to get it. Go to buyraycon.com/funhouse. That's it. You'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order, so feel free to grab a pair and a spare. That's 15% off at buyraycon.com/funhouse. buyraycon.com/funhouse. Thanks, Raycon.
Okay, back from that lovely, lovely ad. And yes, you can use it that way. I don't know. I don't know a ton of other regional slang from where I'm from. I mean, we say wooder, but that's not slang. Water ice.
Yeah. Water
That's
ice.
crazy.
Wit.
I like water ice.
Water ice, yeah.
It's a slush, right? Or no, a snow cone?
It's Italian ice. It's shaved ice.
Oh,
Italian ice.
2012.
So it's not quite a
maybe it
snow
might be
cone.
more late 2010, 2011. But
Okay.
people would say swag all the time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yes. Yes.
Swag.
Yeah. I remember I took that high school trip to LA and I bought a demo CD off a guy on Hollywood Boulevard because I was an idiot and I had some cash. It was only like $10.
I've always wanted to buy one of those. Where they just shove it in your hand and then demand money. Yeah.
And it was so worth it because like I always used like the auxiliary cord in my car, but so I only ever had one CD in the stereo, and it was this. And he did have a track called Swagzilla, and it was hot. It was the sound I was looking for.
It sounds fucking good.
It was like Swagzilla. So he bought this beat and he just like went into the studio. He's like, let's fucking go. And he's like, Swagzilla, Swagzilla. What you gonna do? And then it would just like go on like that. And my circle of friends loved it. So I don't know. I never really heard that slang, but I think that was the natural end of swag.
I was at an open mic once to support a friend. And there was a rapper there. And one of his songs, I remember 2 lines. One of them was "On the highway to hell in a stolen car," and then the other one I remember is "You call your girls, I'll call my folks." And everyone I was with was just like, "Is he talking about his parents?" Like,
like
call his parents. That's all I remember.
He meant to say his mains.
Yeah.
Oh, his main.
But pretty good.
That's so funny.
Good. Sure bought the album, but did not. Wish I had.
Those are always worth buying.
I have one that I would do in 2011, an abbreviation, CSB.
CSB. I don't remember that one.
Can't soak ballin'. That means when you can't go into the sauna because you're hooping.
Cool story, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Abbreviating it
CSB.
makes it even more offensive.
Yeah, like CSB. LOL.
Cool story, bro.
CSB.
I would always be confused.
Come at me.
You remember
GOML.
Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn.
GOML.
Gommel.
Yeah, Gommel.
I think of any
Gommel.
It's not get off my lawn.
No, it's not. Get off my lawn.
I believed it, in a sort of a metaphor. Is it like get out of my life?
No,
hold on. No. Don't give it to me yet.
Okay. I want to see if the chat can guess it too. Come on, chat. I know it's delayed, but.
Jeez. Oh, my Lanta.
GOML.
Geez.
Gommel.
Gommel. Get over my.
That's it.
L. Getting over my losses. What is
Getting
it?
over my losses.
Nothing. You didn't actually say it. Yeah.
It's get on my level.
I knew that one.
Get on my level. Get on my level.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one from the 2012 list that I actually do use still, which is dip. Like, let's dip.
Yeah.
Like, let's
You
get
do,
out of here.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what? I can hear you saying that.
Was this ever said, let's blow this popsicle stand? I know that's like...
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I
that was
definitely
really...
said.
Yeah.
But
That is
I said it
100%
ironically,
fully... No, that was not
let's
said
blow
ironically.
this Dippin'
That
Dot
was,
stand.
that was fully
Let's blow this pop.
100%.
I hate that so much. Let's
Yeah.
blow this popsicle stand.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know why it caught on in such a way. But
Oh, they
And there's a
definitely.
universe,
Somebody in the
presumably, where it
chat
gets-
definitely had got that. Get on my level because like they already got it so fast. So I know that they got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But
That's
I just
probably
saw it
before
pop
you
up.
even asked for it. So get ready to see it pop up quite a bit more.
yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, dip is
Maybe.
good.
Do you-
what?
Do you know what? This is regional. But do you know what bars are?
Like in a song?
Bars.
No,
Like
like
spitting
a dessert.
bars?
No, like a dessert. Bars.
Oh, it's
Like
just like a brownie,
like an
of
ice
some
cream
sort,
bar?
right?
Not necessarily.
We've talked about this, but go on.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Oh, like
remember
like
exactly.
the million bar, the millionaires bar, whatever. Like that's
No.
a kind of bar?
It's like a baked dessert.
Yeah.
Think a brownie, but made out of anything but that. Because brownies
It's like
are
a
still
Blondie.
brownies. That would be a bar.
Yeah, like a
Okay, that's a bar.
But there could also be a bar that's like it has like maybe granola and fruit, kind of that kind of a bar is also a bar.
millionaire
just-
bar. That's
like a
type of
power
bar.
bar.
No.
That's a bar.
It's all baked. But like
So you
there
can-
you could
you
get
can roll up
lemon
this.
bars. You can have any kind of
Yeah,
blueberry
lemon bars
bars.
I've had.
Then you get like chocolate
guess.
chip cookie bars.
Look at that,
You could have,
like that, Patrick. You see
I can't
it in
see
the
it.
chat in the Discord?
Where? Oh, hang on.
It's in the
Cookie
Discord.
bars? I don't even have Discord up. I'm about to.
Millionaire's bar.
Oh.
Why
It's
can't
a
I
bar.
Good. What is that? Cheesecake
baked.
on the bottom?
Treat.
Shortbread.
It's a shortbread.
I left
Doesn't
the-
that look fucking bomb?
I can't
I would
see it.
kill for one of those, and I am still looking
Yes,
down the barrel.
yes.
Multiple dental visits.
That's a
in
bar.
this
Hoe
month.
bag. Hoe
That is a
bag.
bar.
Just thought of another one from my high school days. Hoe bag.
I feel like if
Sorry.
someone got called a hoe bag, like a person of authority, that would lead to unheard of levels of scolding. Like that just sounds really rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hoe
jank.
bag.
Was that?
Jank, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's persisted a little bit. And there's
Oh my god.
that. Put my arms around it. Oh my god. There's one on here for money, which is Skrilla.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You've
Have
heard
you
that,
not heard
Patrick?
that?
I've heard that one.
Oh yeah. No, that
I
was
haven't
like
heard Skrilla.
that was huge.
I just
I've
got
heard that
paid.
one, yeah.
I'm rolling in Skrilla.
Yeah, Skrilla was hot.
Does that come from Scratch?
I
Skrilla?
Skrilla, scratch.
might. Maybe.
I don't know.
Bag.
The bag.
Getting a bag. That's today, right? That's today's slang. Get
yeah,
that bag.
And I love getting that bag. I forgot I had a couple other links in here. I have the top 10 new slang words for 2008.
All right.
Oh wait, let's hear just a few of those. Can we have a few
Yeah,
of those?
I'll just go through. Well, this is like someone's blog, so it's not written as a listicle. So I have to
Okay.
So I guess.
Is it written like a journal
was
entry?
new, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know.
Are
One
you
of them's
worried that
just
they're
them
offensive?
liking. One of them's liking a joke from 30 Rock, and it's not like MILF Island was going to be a new slang word, but they thought it was funny. Maybe it's just MILF. I don't even know.
That's been around. And I don't think it's going anywhere. MILF is timeless.
No, MILF is timeless. Bromance, staycation. This is dumb.
Yeah.
This is very, very much of the time though, of 2008. There's like some lingo in here nodding at sexual fluidity. Which I'm just
What?
like, I don't know. I don't even know. It feels totally wrong. I also have this article, How to Dress Like a Teenager at Any Age.
That's so
That
sad.
feels wrong.
It's so sad. I mean,
Don't
I
do
just wanted to
that.
read you the intro of that. Like, we don't actually have to go through it, but it's so
Okay.
funny because you think about the type of guy, and it's guys that this is written for, that
Yeah.
this article is directed towards. And just imagine it being your dad, and just
Yeah.
like, oh God. For the record, there's no expiration date for dressing like a teenager. Not at age 20, nor at 40, not even at 80. And this is, I think, an English article.
Okay.
We don't just grow out of adolescent tastes the same way we grew out of our favorite trainers. And while we may not have endless hours to
should.
perfect our keepy ups or entire weekends to spend at the skate park, that doesn't mean we've left these affinities behind. So no need to banish any clothing from your wardrobe that indicates you still care. I don't know what there's, and then it breaks it into archetypes that you can still dress as, which are the skater boy, the sportsman, and the mod man.
The mod man. What is that?
The mod subculture erupted. Oh, these are for when like old guys reading this
they
were
wear, like,
teenagers.
suits. Yeah. I know what
The
you're talking
mod man subculture erupted in the late 1950s and
it's
became
like punk
synonymous with
adjacent,
youthful
kinda.
rebellion.
Oh, okay.
It seems like pre-punk. Ew, pre-punk. I don't like that phrase.
Pre-punk.
It's basically, this is just like
What?
normal
It's just
clothes.
before Ashton Kutcher's show.
Punked,
Pre-punk.
right,
Yeah. You just got spunked.
Oh,
The original
you just
punked.
got spunked.
Ashton Kutcher's the
original
original
punk.
punked.
Punked. Yeah. This is just clothes. It's like a button down and jeans. Like,
All I know is if in 20 years I have to read some article where it's like, it's okay to dress like you did in 2006, I'd look at those pictures of me in 2006 and I'd vomit.
Yeah. Also, what they're saying all these
I did
things
not
like,
have, I mean, not like I have fashion now because I just wear t-shirts, but I did not have I wore like a vest over like a t-shirt with a pocket and like the scarf and then like the hat.
Wow.
Yep.
So like the School
Yep.
of Rock
2000s.
concert
Like the
costumes.
fedora kind of hat, right?
Yeah,
Fedora,
I'm
heavy,
looking for one to
heavy
show you
eyeliner.
so everybody can make fun of me, but
Okay.
Oh, I mean,
I would
we
love
went
to see this.
Yeah, we went to school at the same time. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was a
I mean, I guess I'm thinking more like late 2000s of how I was dressing, but because when I lived in Ohio, I dressed like straight up basic white girl, Midwestern white girl. Meaning I had like the little hoodies with like a sleeve, or with like the long sleeve shirts with just like a hoodie, and there was fleece. I wore like jeans from American Eagle and like
yeah.
Did you have a rotation of Uggs?
clogs, and no, I actually never had any Uggs.
Oh, wow.
But I did have
a Renegade.
Yeah, I had clogs, and I had like
I'm not cool.
Right.
But you know
I'm not
that.
cool either.
Anyway,
I
that
agree.
kind of was like a saving grace for me in retrospect, because I was so far removed from anything trendy in high school that I mean, my wardrobe, if you can call it that, was basically just like frumpy, like ill-fitting jeans and t-shirts, and like sometimes
I definitely had a lot of that.
like
yeah.
something that I was like, oh, this is cool, and it wasn't. But like, I look back on pictures of myself, and like, short of like plaid cargo shorts and a graphic tee of like the Flash or like the Ninja Turtles, it's like, oh, you know, one of those canvas belts with the 2 rings at the end and like a
Yes.
lot of
Yeah,
leftover slack at the end of it that you don't tuck into your belt loops, and some chucks. Like, that was like the most like
Oh yeah.
it style for my circle. But otherwise, like, pretty middle of the road shit for young Charlotte, for growing up in that time. Like, it's kind of hard to place.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, so not too many embarrassing. I mean, I looked like an idiot, but that was kind of just more me than what I was wearing.
We're cool.
We're cool.
Yeah, we're pretty cool.
We're cool.
cool.
We're cool. We're cool.
We did it. We're cool.
Congratulations,
And even
everyone.
if we're not, guess what? We're old enough to drink alcohol, so teenagers can suck it.
Yeah.
That was
We
a
were
thing I did in high school.
Nice. Oh,
Lindsay,
yeah.
that's illegal. You can't say that.
Degeneration
God.
X, suck it.
Yeah. No, it's all straight edge now. That's what it's about. It's
Wait,
about staying healthy
that
without
sounded
putting
wrong.
shit in
I
your
just
body.
thought about what you said. That's not what I did in high school. I did this. I did not the other.
I think
Lindsay's
I
cool, everyone.
Yeah.
That's what we're
I'm
saying.
cool.
Lindsay's cool. Patrick and I were talking about this yesterday, about millennials that are very quickly becoming boomers, and like getting the Zoomers are under their skin, and they're like, yeah, well, I
Watch
have a
your
car
mouth.
payment. Yeah. And I have it's not about age, it's about attitude. Like, there's 23-year-old
Yeah.
or 25-year-old
So
millennials
sad.
that like bought a house, and now they're mad at like 17-year-olds for saying that you can't part your hair from the side anymore, or you're uncool. And it's
Yeah.
just like, watching it happen has been so entertaining, because people
'Cause
just fall in the exact same things they were making fun of their
Every
parents
time.
for doing 6 months ago.
And it happens so fast.
Yeah, like clockwork.
It's like, let it happen. You don't have to
Look
stop
how the
wearing.
hair is today.
Keep
to
wearing.
the side.
You can
To
keep
the
wearing
side.
skinny jeans. You can keep parting your hair to the side, because you're not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Teens
can
are
do
cool
it
now. And look,
too.
and in 10 years, they're gonna be lame, and they'll go through the same thing. But also, the middle
Yeah.
part is a crazy look.
Some
It's
people
kind
make
of a
it
crazy.
work. Lindsay's
sure.
making it
What
work
now?
right
I look crazy. Now I
There-
look
Oh my
crazy.
god.
There
Oh
are
my
some.
god.
There are some that are fine. But it's. What are you on? What do you live on the prairie?
I was playing with a center part earlier this year, and I logged on to do the daily, and I had dark lipstick on too. And Patrick was like, "Okay, Wednesday." I was like, that's exactly what I was worried about." And I had like a black shirt on too to make
You
it that
also
much
dressed
worse.
like a minion. One time.
I did do minion bounding accidentally. And that's in content. I got a new pair of overalls. I was very excited about it, and I have
Those are cute
yellow
overalls.
sweater.
I wish I could wear
Thank you.
overalls.
You can. Did someone tell
Anyone
you?
can.
No, because I just, when I wear overalls, and I say this without trying to sound like, oh, I hate myself, but my body would look like if I just dumped a bunch of potatoes in some overalls, because of the way overalls are shaped, right? Is they have to go over your shoulders, so they're holding everything like in certain ways. And so like, maybe if I was like a more fit person, I could do the overalls, but it's like, it ain't me.
Okay.
Let me do the middle part, okay? I'll keep it cool.
Yes,
do
the
side
middle part is so cool.
I'll wear
and-
my skinny jeans or
That's right.
whatever, but the overalls, it ain't me. Not right now. Maybe in a couple months. Maybe no.
There you go.
Well, that's great. I think you should wear whatever you feel comfortable in, Lindsay.
I agree.
I also agree.
I think to finish us out, I'm going to talk about some of the slang we're seeing today from 2020.
Oh.
That sounds lit.
That is not on here. I think that's more 2018. Lindsay.
You've already aged yourself.
Oh my God! You just called yourself out in the town square.
Yep.
There's teenagers all around you screaming
How could
like
you?
apes.
You've made us all look bad.
Whoa. Is that-
You hit the whoa. Yeah, that's really good. I have young cousins, so they definitely taught me all those hip dances. Like the name.
TikTok.
Yeah, I'm
TikTok.
constantly
So
learning the
here's
new
some
TikTok
slang.
dance.
This article is written. This was updated in February last year. So this is pre-COVID.
Okay.
So maybe Lit made its way back on. I'll give you the benefit of the
Could
doubt.
be.
But we got hate to see it. I love
Yeah.
hate to see it.
Yeah.
I think
Hate
that
to
one's
see it.
great. You hate to. Oh,
You know what I
Wow,
hate
you
about
hate
the
to see
slang,
it.
about current slang, is the slang thing is invented, and within a day, it is ridden into the ground so fucking hard by every social media
Yeah.
thing that I hate it and never
That's
want to
true.
hear it again, ever. And
Well,
you're a
yeah,
hack.
then the brands
You're a
start
hack if you
using
use it.
oh my God!
All right.
Patrick.
Same with the songs,
to-
where every TikTok has like the same song. Use a different song.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Well, this is
Fuck
a
is
great
wrong with
segue
you?
into number.
I don't even
2,
have
which is
TikTok,
Okay
and I'm
Boomer.
aware of this shit.
Yeah.
What?
I was just saying, okay, Boomer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, one of my favorite things from TikTok is like sayings or slang is the not me blank blank blank, because
That confuses
I
the
love
shit
that
out
one.
of me.
Yeah.
I was talking to
Why?
somebody and they said, not me doing X. And I had to ask, does this mean you did it or not?
yes, it means
That's-
that they did it, and they
I
it means
know that
here's what it
now.
means. It means that they did it, and that they're like, I can't believe I did that. So
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be like, not me going like that.
Digging my
and-
own grave, not me digging
Yeah.
my own grave and burying myself alive.
Yeah,
That shit it annoys me just because of the repetition. All of those things. Like I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
the phrase
everything
is
gets done to
fine,
death,
but it's
and
like,
then it
oh my
spins
god,
over.
which is just the internet. It's not about the people using it. It's
Yeah.
just like the nature of it.
This
that
happened on
Some slang
Vine
phrase
as
comes
well.
out and is instantly like, I never
Yeah.
want to hear this again,
Love
and I
Vine.
hate anyone who uses it.
Yeah, I love Vine too, but I think people look at it with very much rose-colored glasses because they're like,
not me
oh,
growing out my mustache.
okay,
you go.
Boomer. Okay.
Yeah, Vine was
that's
probably
a
not funny
great
at
stash.
all, right? In hindsight.
No, it was, but like the only ones people
yeah, there was
watch are the
tons of great
compilations these days that are actually like funny jokes. But
Curated.
then you think back to it and like there would be a thing like a joke or a fad or some meme that would spread across the platform and every single person would have their own version of it and they would do a dozen of them within
That's what
2
TikTok
days.
is, right?
So
Yeah,
I know, I'm just saying it's all the same shit. Like you get all these personalities on this like single app which like has a lot of different diverse interests, but everyone does their version of the thing. I mean, you see it on YouTube too, and like everything, of course, has like a through line, like Battle Royale did to games. But like
Yeah.
in TikTok, it's happening every hour.
Yeah.
H1Z1
The not
was
me
best.
thing confuses the shit out of me.
Bold take.
H1Z1 actually pretty fun. We knew people that worked on the social team for the esports arm of H1Z1, which was
Oh, nice.
We could
don't
hook you
think
up
it's
if you want to, if you
success.
ever want to meet him.
See,
want a
later
code?
if I was playing H1Z1, I would say not me playing H1Z1 in 2021.
There you go. Yep. Anyway,
Anyways,
I
we're
don't know
done
what that
now, right?
means. I don't
We
know
can
what
end
that
this?
means. Yeah, we got cap,
is
we got
about
basic,
over.
fit, for real, spelled FR, no
Okay.
cap,
bet.
not
bet.
not me capping. That's basic. Gommel.
okay. Yeah, basic is
this
that's
me
old,
putting it all
right?
together. Anyway, I feel better now. Thank you too. I feel like I can take on the teens in my neighborhood now. I can go toe to toe with them. They're just trying to live their lives, but I'm going to approach them unmasked and start just berating them with the slang I've learned.
Yeah, we're
'cause you
just
have to
a
assert
few,
dominance.
a couple of teen boomers here, okay?
That's
We're
right.
teen boomers.
Teen influencers.
Teen boomers.
Teen boomer
we are,
cast.
yeah, we're influencers. We love to read articles
So,
on Mashable. That's what young people like.
Obviously, click the link below. Subscribe to all
On
my
a
socials.
Yeah.
Please.
Smash that like button.
Stay fucking with us. Smash that like button. And for real,
Thanks for listening.
Not
Yeah.
me listening to the Funhaus podcast
Peace.
4 times to give us the rad.
Wait, what are they
ad-
saying?
the
what are
rad
they saying
ad
instead of
revenue?
Peace.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh no, you know what they do? They go, right? Or is that
That's
further?
I don't think that's
past.
so. I think that's further in the past. I think you're looking at
Oh, okay.
2017 with that one. Anyway, thank you
Sorry.
both for joining us. I do want to real quick talk about some of the stuff that's coming up. Not me having an aneurysm. That's you at the emergency room, and they're like, "Is she having an aneurysm?"
Okay.
What's up?
End
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Am
I
doing this
was.
wrong?
No, I didn't know. Are we supposed to do the things on the stream before we end the podcast, or should we end the podcast?
Good thing
Don't we talk
sounds-
about what's coming? Is that a stream thing? Talking about what's coming up?
Oh, wait, on our channel?
Yeah, on Funhaus.
Oh, then hell yeah, that's part of this podcast.
By all means.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry
It
for
is.
ever doubting you.
How dare you step to me? No cap.
Bet.
For real. That's bae. This all started because I found an article called 10 sex slangs that will be bae in 2016, written in late 2015.
Wow.
But it was kind of tongue in cheek, so it wasn't
you on
good fodder.
Cosmo? Cosmopolitan?
This is
Hey,
me.
Cosmo
After
quizzes
too
are
much
some of the most
slang.
fun you can have on the internet.
1.5 million sex tips to send your guy wild.
To send your man to
Bite
the
his dick off.
stratosphere.
Yeah.
Do the grapefruit challenge. Anyway, we have some stuff coming up on Funhaus. We've got some office content coming up soon. I'm not sure
Ooh,
where
get
that is in the
excited.
pipeline, but it's super funny. I looked
Friday.
at some of the early Friday.
Friday already?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Is the first
Be
one.
aware, Friday, one of the funniest videos I've seen in a minute come out of this channel. And surprisingly, I'm not even involved, and it's still funny. They pulled it off, guys.
What a shock.
I'm
We're
just a
in it.
weight around
We are
the neck
in it.
of the channel. You're both in it. You're
There
both
we go.
super funny. I don't
I'm
want to
pretty
give too many
low-key in
details
this
because
one.
I think the details of it I think are what make it so funny. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah, watch that.
And
It's
there's
good.
more Bored as Hell coming out.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna get. I don't just say this because I'm in it. Lindsay is in it, but it does only get better because the game starts to pick
How
up
could it
steam
not?
and our
Yeah.
well, yeah, we started low and we're going high, but I mean, really, like the character traits and the stuff between us just starts to solidify more and more. But basically, what I mean is like we're heading towards day 2 of shooting when shit just
And
really
the physical
popped
exhaustion of the actors and
Yes,
the
that's
alcohol
right.
levels in Ryan's cups.
The
yeah,
the levels are
it's
going
good.
all over the place. A lot of chocolate syrup at one point. More makeup shenanigans.
Expired.
Yeah, expired whipped cream. All good stuff coming up on Funhaus. And so, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to us. Be cool and learn cool. Thank you, Patrick
Yeah.
and Lindsay.
Of course.
Thank
anytime.
you, Charlotte.
And a shout out to my plumber for coming in clutch
Big ups,
and making
yeah.
sure my shower drained. Big ups to the plumber. Huge respect. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of respect on his name, for real, for real. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Cody.
Cody.
I forgot about that classic slang from
He's like,
2012.
what about me?
And Cody for making this all happen.
I'm going to go buy a big
Otherwise,
dog
we would just
shirt.
be alone in our rooms. Oh, he cut it. Oh, my God. Now we're seeing
Bye.
what life
So
is like without
embarrassing for
Cody.